Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. Hope you're enjoying whatever you're reading. The book today I'm going to review for you is Restaurant Kid, a memoir of family and belonging by Rachel Phan. I will give you the quick blurb on the back and then I'll give you my rating and thoughts. When Rachel Phan was 3 years old, her parents opened their family restaurant in small town Ontario. For her mother and father, whose families fled China under Japanese occupation and later survived the horrors of the Vietnam War, it was a dream come true. For Rachel, it was something quite different. Growing up as a restaurant kid meant living between two worlds. At home, she was the good Chinese daughter, quote unquote, while outside of it, she struggled to be seen as a quote unquote real Canadian. As the only Chinese girl in her school, she shifted between roles: Asian sidekick, geek, fetish, while hiding her culture, language, and true self to meet the expectations of others. With heart and candor, Phan examines the tension of many children of immigrants face. She balances the weight of her parents' sacrifices with the desire to live on her own terms and offers a tender yet unflinching look at how we make sense of where we come from. I gave this a 4 out of 5, I think. I can't remember. I'd have to check. I don't want to right now. But in any case, I really quite enjoyed it. Sometimes I felt the chapters ran a little long. But nonetheless, it was a really good read, really enjoyable read. I read it for a book club that I have upcoming, and to honestly tell you, I really enjoyed her. I think she's a great person. I think, yeah, and it's a really good look at how immigrant kids are in this quandary. And it was fun. It was a fun read. She pokes fun at herself at times, but at other times she, really looks at, how she got, how she felt as a kid, and really examines that. Yeah, it's really interesting, and as she gets to be an adult, she especially gets more contemplative as it goes on in the later book, and as she realizes the sacrifices that her parents made for her and her siblings. She's the youngest of 3, and she also talks about her own privilege of not working in the kitchen like her siblings did, and how that for her was a privilege, and she got to be, a quote unquote real kid, play like a real kid, unlike her siblings. So I give it a 4 out of 5. I hope you enjoy what you're hearing, and if you're seeing and hearing, and if you do, please like and subscribe. And sorry, my nose is really itchy today. I don't know why. I'm not picking it. Don't worry. If you want to support me financially, just hit thebookshop.org. I'm sure that I haven't checked if this book for itself is there, but just double check. I'll double check or something, I guess. And then you can buy it through there, or you can buy it through that, or any other book that I've reviewed here. That was Restaurant Kid by Rachel Phan. It was long listed for Canada Reads, but was ultimately not successful and didn't get to the short list. So that's kind of it's a little disappointing. It just means it was probably on a query of 10, including the 5 that got chosen for this year's Canada Reads. Just really kind of a little disappointing. Anyways, I look forward to talking to you soon and giving you my next review of the next book. Talk to you soon. Bye. Bye for now.